Hey everybody, welcome to the second segment of the Meditative Mobility series. In this segment we're going to focus on the spine. Now get in any position that feels comfortable for you, in a seated position, and that's the position you're going to start in. So the first exercise we're going to work on for the spine is flexion and extension. So flexing the spine forwards. So if I was sitting this way, you come forwards, and then we go into extension. Now we're going to also use our neck for this exercise. So first we're going to utilize the neck, and then we're going to utilize the spine. What we don't want to see here when we're doing this exercise, and looking at me from the side is probably a better option, is that when you lean forward, you don't actually lean forward so that your butt comes off. When you do that, you're just compensating, so you're not actually using your spine as much, you're actually just leaning over with your hips and leaning load on your knees. Same thing goes for when you go backwards. If you go backwards, of course, if you're going up on your butt and your legs are coming off the ground, this is a sign that you're not extending from your actual spine, and you're just extending, or you're just leaning back. So just be aware and focus on moving from the spine and the neck. So we're going to start with the first exercise, flexion and extension. So we're going to flex, we're going to come forwards, and then we're going to breathe out, coming back to the original seating position. Again, we're going to come forwards, we're going to breathe in, neck first, using our abs a bit to crunch, and then breathing out, back to neutral. Next is extension, neck first, and then raising our chest up. Hold for a second, breathing out, coming back from our spine first, neck second. So spine as I go up, and then spine, and then neck. Or should I say upper spine, and then neck. Next up we're going to do is side flexion. So what we're going to do here is, again, sitting in that comfortable position, hand in pray position, and all you're going to do is go down to the side, without, of course, lifting your knee off the floor. So that should stay put, because the only thing we're moving is our spine. So coming down, and then coming up. And again, just like we did with the first two exercises, neck first, crunching here, opening up this side of the body, and then breathing out, coming back to center. So breathing in, coming back to center. Both sides, 2 to 3 reps. Last one is rotation. So again, hands in prayer position. This is the position I prefer, simply because we can focus on rotating from the spine and not trying to rotate from the shoulders as much. So getting some better spinal rotation. So from here, we'll take a deep breath in. We can also use that neck, right? So rotate, and then breathing out, back to neutral, rotating again to the right, and back to the center, and of course the other side, breathing in, and breathing out. 2 to 3 reps on both sides, and that will finish it for the spine segment. Next up we have is the humerus and the wrists.